Well, good afternoon. This is Zach Fuller at the KTTC News Now desk, bringing you an update on a case. A Rochester woman just had her appeal denied by the Minnesota Court of Appeals. And what she was trying to appeal was that her being arrested for being topless in public violated the Equal Protection Clause. Now, the Minnesota Court of Appeals has denied that claim. Now, Eloise Plancart was walking around a Quick Trip parking lot with her shirt pulled up and her breasts fully exposed in July of 2021 when Rochester police was called to the situation. And when Rochester police arrived, an officer actually remembered Plancart from an earlier encounter that week. Basically, she was doing the same conduct that week, according to court documents. Plancart was then arrested. Officers also found a vial of cocaine in her purse. Now, eventually, a court did find Plancart guilty of both counts. She was charged with fifth-degree controlled substance possession and indecent exposure. However, the controlled substance part of that sentencing was stayed on probationary terms. Plancart was then sentenced to 90 days in jail. She then appealed that to the Minnesota Court of Appeals. She argues that her breasts are not private parts under the indecent exposure statute, and that prosecuting women for going topless but not men who go out in public topless violates the Equal Protection Clause. Now, Judge Kevin Ross, along with Judge John Schmidt, concurred and affirmed the denial. They said that a woman's intentional display of her fully exposed breasts constitutes willful and lewd exposure of her private parts under the Minnesota statutes in section 617.23. As well as there was a third judge on the case, Judge Diane Brotvold. She dissented, saying that the state's evidence to prove lewd exposure of Plancart's breasts is insufficient. So that is the updates for now from the KTTC News Now desk.